Stumps beware. We've got machines ready to turn obstacles into dust and reclaim the land. Welcome to Titan Tech, where innovation clears the way. Let's dive in. Two to three stumps a minute, that's not stump grinding, that's stump obliteration. The Dipper Fox stump crusher doesn't just chew through wood. It buries the mess deep underground, leaving a smooth surface ready for new projects. That's not just stump removal, that's vaporization. 1 pound of pure power straight to the roots. The beauty of working with Stump Boss NZ is speed and precision. On a pine block, time is money, and their stump grinders tear through rows of stumps, reducing what used to take days to a matter of hours. This isn't just a chipper, it's a tree's worst nightmare. Woodsman 440, crushing timber like a beast. This machine doesn't cut wood, it devours it. Like some industrial termite from a sci-fi movie, it tunnels through logs with attitude, the sound, somewhere between a metal grinder and a Viking with an axe to grind. With an 8x mechanical advantage, even a small ATV can rip out a stubborn stump that would leave you sweating for hours by hand. Who needs fireworks when you have this level of drama? This machine is seriously impressive. It rips through that tree stump like it's nothing. So powerful and efficient, definitely the ultimate solution for stump removal. The powered saw struggled, but then the handsaw stepped in like a silent warrior. Clean, sharp, and precise. That's what maintenance does.
Get it. Watch out, let it go, let it go. Back off, back off, back. Yeah!
At 91, Fritz Kilgus is living proof that passion and craftsmanship know no age limit. His Kelblesege and chopping machine are echoes of a time when tools were built to last and hands knew how to use them. Watching it clear the land with such ease is oddly satisfying. It's like watching nature get a fresh haircut. The Cat 299D paired with this cutting head is a game changer for anyone tackling overgrown lots. The precision and speed it offers not only save hours of backbreaking labor, but also lives the land ready for replanting or construction in no time.
Like it wants to go.
Oh, it wants to go now. Actually, the boat off tree, horse apple tree. Not the most,
You know the feeling when you've got a massive stump stuck in the ground and it seems like it'll take forever to clear. Well, with the X-Tahoe, it's like magic. Not only does it split the stump with precision, but it also cleans up the area seamlessly. The hole left behind practically fills itself back in, leaving the ground level and ready for whatever's next. That's the kind of thoughtful engineering every forestry pro appreciates. Never underestimate the power of a winch and stump removal.
Okay, and then you can stand on that. All right.
Imagine navigating the tight spaces between trees with the agility of a bobcat. That's the T300 for you. Its compact size and nimble maneuverability make it the ideal machine for weaving through dense forests. Whether you're clearing paths, hauling logs, or tackling underbrush, the T300 moves with precision and grace like it was designed specifically for nature's obstacles. It doesn't just handle the job, it makes you feel like part of the forest, working seamlessly alongside it. Macadamia trees might be prized for their nuts, but their roots are another story. The Bobcat T870 with a stump bucket and grapple makes quick work of them. ripping trees and stumps out clean so the land's ready for the next crop. Watching the Carlton 7015 TRX in action is like watching a wild animal on a hunt. The machine roars to life, and within seconds the stump is being eaten alive by those razor-sharp teeth. The sheer force and efficiency this machine brings to the job are unmatched. It's like the grinder has a mind of its own, tearing through that wood as if it has been waiting for this moment for years. When you bring out the Caterpillar D9, you're not just clearing stumps, you're rewriting the landscape. Near Henderson, Texas, this beast shears stumps like toothpicks, proving why the D9 has been a legend for decades. This shredder tackles tree roots, stumps, and branches with high torque power and specialized cutters, perfect for biomass and clearing projects. When I first saw this stump grinder in action, I thought it was some kind of futuristic technology. It's not just any grinder. It uses a 700 millimeter blade to cut precisely around the stump. And then it just lifts the whole thing out of the ground like it's picking a flower. No damage to the surroundings, no loud noise, just clean, quiet, and incredibly efficient work. It's ideal for cities where space is tight and disruption can be a headache. Whoever thought of this is a genius. The drum chipper runs smooth and steady, chewing through branches like they're noodles, and that 3 kilowatt motor brings all the muscle you need. Here's the secret to stump removal that feels like a walk in the park. The Kobelco 140 and Encon EC 219 Tiltratator. These two work in perfect harmony. The EC 219's precision is unparalleled, allowing you to maneuver around those stubborn roots with finesse. With 275 horses under the hood, the Sneller self-powered stump mill doesn't just grind stumps, it demolishes them. Now that's some serious wood chipping power. The way it effortlessly devours those logs is mesmerizing. Hats off to the operator for making it look so easy. Big John 90D LP, total tree superhero. Mounted on a truck, it scoops up whole trees like it's picking flowers. Fast, clean, and seriously cool to watch.
That shows you move.
When you turn a stubborn stump into sawdust confetti, DIY level, pro. Sometimes walking away with a lesson is the biggest win. Digging and transplanting trees doesn't have to be a chore with the Dynadigger power shovel. This tool has been a favorite for nurserymen and landscapers for a reason. It makes the job so much easier. Branches beware. Big bears on the prowl, turning your yard chaos into wood chips like a beast. This Graptor rake powered by Ramcam is like a Swiss Army knife for your job site. Whether you're tearing down buildings, cleaning up brush, or lifting heavy debris, this attachment does it all with ease. The Hardox 450 steel tines ensure that this rake is built to last, handling the toughest materials without breaking a sweat. And let's not forget the rotary thumb. It adds a whole new level of flexibility and precision to your work. It's like turning brute force into precision, and that's what I call smart woodworking. "10% skill, 90% luck, and 100% redneck energy." But hey, it didn't hit the house. Have you ever thought about how a single machine can impact so many industries? Armando Augusto Silva's debarking and chipping lines are like the quiet workhorses behind so much of what we use daily. The fact that they oversee every step from design to production speaks volumes about their dedication to quality. It's not just machinery, it's a promise of innovation and reliability for everything, from heating solutions to construction materials. How's that for making a difference? When you think of removing a fence post, what comes to mind? For most people, it's the image of hours of back-breaking work, struggling with heavy equipment or broken tools. Well, throw that thought out the window. The fence master has redefined what post removal should be. An excavator and a pine stump is a battle of strength versus stubbornness. But with the right operator, those pine roots don't stand a chance. Out they come, leaving the soil clean and ready for new plans. The 643L-2 is a solid piece of engineering. Packing 219 horsepower and 680 foot-pounds of torque, it handles heavy timber with ease. The 3,023mm wheelbase ensures balanced weight distribution, while its 13,910 kilogram operating weight provides traction and stability. Stump removal by hand. It sounds tough, but with a 20-ton hydraulic jack, it turns into a totally doable project. Sure, it took about 3.5 hours to get the stump out, but the extra power from the jack really made a difference. Combining digging, chopping roots, and using the jack helped break down a job that would normally have taken much longer. Splitting logs with this hydraulic beast is an absolute game changer for anyone working with wood. The blade slices through stubborn logs like a samurai sword through bamboo, leaving you with perfectly split firewood every time. Slashing and skidding wood out at Clearwater is like conducting a rugged symphony in the forest. Chainsaws sing through timber while skidders muscle logs out of the brush. Spruce trees are shaking in their needles whenever the Silvatech 8 325 shows up. Timber's worst nightmare. Hope you enjoyed the ride as much as we did. Leave us a comment, hit that thumbs up, and subscribe for even more thrilling journeys. Until next time.